Tomazzi Entertainment.
What Up News?
Hello, everybody. It's D-Labs, and welcome to What Up? I'm here to talk about John Carpenter. Yes, the master of horror himself, the guy who made The Thing and Halloween and 50 other movies. Don't forget Memoirs of the Invisible Man. A lot of people don't think he made that, but he did. Now, I'm not sure why he's saying this or why now all of a sudden he's all upset, but he's saying Friday the 13th franchise is cheap and crappy, and he just doesn't like it. So I guess Carpenter was doing a podcast on Vulture, and this is what he had to say. Friday the 13th affects me as very cynical. It's very cynical movie making. It just doesn't rise above cheapness. And then also he says, I think the reason that all these slasher movies came out in the 80s was a lot of folks said, look at that Halloween movie. It was made for peanuts. And look at all the money it made. We can make money like that. And he's completely right. That's exactly what happened in the 1980s. It was horror movies just blew up, especially slasher flicks, just like action movies back then blew up too, with the big, strong, fucking muscly man and all that shit. But one of the ones that really caught on and became very popular was Friday the 13th. And I'll have to be honest, I prefer Friday the 13th over Halloween. And here's why. The Halloween series is more of a slow burn. Like Michael Myers is more patient, the deaths are less violent, and also they're always with the same weapon with a knife. Jason, though, on Friday the 13th is a different story, man. Like, yeah, in the earlier movies, maybe up to like five, he was that character, kind of an ordinary dude in a mask going around killing people. He could get hurt very easily, but he in part six he became like this super zombie, unstoppable force. And Kane Harder, who played the character of Jason from that point on, showed us the side of Jason no one's seen before, with a very attitude presence. Every movement he did, it was just like kind of saying "fuck you" to the audience. I loved it, and Michael doesn't have those movements. Jason, like from what I've seen in the past in all his movies, has made me laugh many times. Seeing what he does and the way he kills people, Michael has never made me laugh. His kills are always exactly the same, and they're just kind of like, "Hey!" Jumps out. Yeah, well, Jason has the jump out too, but at least he has the gore to like back up the fucking play. If you know what I'm saying. But that's only my opinion about the franchises. Also, another big news thing that's happening about John Carpenter is that he's executive producer on the new Halloween movie, which makes me really happy. I'm a huge fan of John Carpenter, especially John Carpenter's The Thing. Oh, that movie's so damn good. It was viciously gory. I'd have to say my top three John Carpenter movies are The Thing, They Live, and Memoirs of the Invisible Man. And my top three Halloween movies would probably be Halloween 2, Halloween 4, and Halloween 5. And I know, oh no, not part 1. No! And maybe one day I'll do a review and tell you why I think that. So, John Carpenter does not like Friday the 13th franchise. We know that now, for sure. Another little John Carpenter tidbit I'll throw you guys before I end this video. Did you know John Carpenter was supposed to direct Halloween H2O? But he wanted way too much money. And the only reason he wanted that much money is because when Halloween became so successful, he practically got none of the profits that came from that success. Yeah, he got to direct some movies, but he didn't really make anything off the first Halloween, and he felt like, oh, well, since you want me to direct this one, I want to get paid for the first one as well. And they're like, nah, we're just going to get Steve Miner, who directed Friday the 13th, and he did an excellent job, as far as I'm concerned, with Halloween H2O. But anyway, that's a little tidbit. Maybe you care, maybe you don't. Whatever. So please, if you enjoy this, please push the like button. The more likes I get, the more YouTube shares my videos. So please push that like button. If you enjoy this, subscribe to my channel. And thanks for listening, everybody. And I like to read those comments, so please throw them down there. Yep. All right, everybody. Ciao. Have a good one.